Welcome back. Previous sessions have focused on customers, their needs, and means to express those needs in numbers. The mission of this session is to develop the product features required to meet customer needs. The end result will be a list of product features.
The objective of product development is to provide product features which respond to customer needs. There are other terms which have similar meanings: product design, system design, product engineering. Product development is a planning activity. It deals with multiple parameters: technology, schedule, cost, quality, and others. Since our subject is quality planning, we will concentrate on the quality parameter. Customer needs are met through product features. Each customer need must be satisfied by one or a combination of product features. Conversely, each product feature should meet a customer need. It should have a reason for being part of the product. Ideally, every product feature satisfies 3 additional criteria. It meets the needs of the supplier of the product. It meets or exceeds competition. It optimizes the combined costs of customer and supplier. Let's look at each of these criteria. The first is the feature meets a customer need. Here's a microwave oven. It has hundreds of separate features. One of them is a safety switch. That switch serves a customer need for safe operation. If the user opens the door during operation, the switch shuts off the power. The second criterion for an ideal product feature is it meets the supplier's needs. This microwave oven safety switch serves more than the safety needs of the consumer. For one thing, it is designed so the supplier may easily assemble it into the microwave oven. Recognize that in this regard, the supplier and customer needs are sometimes in conflict. When a pharmaceutical company is developing a new drug, it must comply with testing mandated by the government. This need may conflict with the need of the patient population for early access to the drug. The third criterion for a product feature is meet or exceed the competition. The fact that a product meets customer needs does not assure that customers will buy it. A competitor's product may be better or give better value. Hence, meeting or exceeding competition is an important criterion for product developers. An example on a large scale was the development of the Taurus Sable models of automobiles. The Ford Motor Company identified over 400 of the key features which determined product salability. Ford then analyzed competing models of automobiles, both domestic and foreign, to determine their performance with respect to those key features. The goal given to the product developers was to be best in class for each of those 400 features. The fourth criterion for a product feature is optimize costs. Consider the clients of an electric power company who suffer occasional power outages. During storms, falling trees damage the overhead power lines. An obvious customer need is continuous electric service, no outages. Each outage causes costly disruptions for the company and its customers. The power company could eliminate the majority of storm-related outages by replacing existing overhead lines with underground cable. However, this solution requires an investment by the power company which the customers may be unwilling to pay. The optimum solution balances the cost of buried cable against the cost of continued outages. The work involved in providing a product feature varies widely. In many cases, the feature is already available from a parts catalog or a software library. Product development then consists of integrating these available features with a product design. At the other extreme, it may be necessary to go through the full cycle of product development steps, which include nominating a concept, studying feasibility, selecting a concept, developing and testing a model, and so on. The full cycle can involve considerable work and expense. Much can be done to reduce this work if it is possible to use knowledge derived from similar prior cases. However, for some needs, it is necessary to go through the entire cycle. In its simplest form, product development is done for self-use. An amateur cook creates a new recipe for a pie, produces it with ordinary kitchen utensils, and serves it to the family. In that case, one person presides over the entire series of product development steps, so the need for a formal system is minimal. As the scale of operations grows, from home kitchen to neighborhood bakery to large commercial bakery, everything multiplies. A bigger market means more customers and more production. It may mean a wider product line and hence more product features. A bigger company employs more people and hence has more internal customers to satisfy. That same expanded market attracts more competitors and hence imposes more restraints. The resulting combinations of customers and needs not only require development of large numbers of product features, they also require a structured approach to deal with all those numbers and the resulting complexity. The planners need structure of various kinds. Structure in the collection and display of information relating to product development. Structure in the sequence of product development activities. Structure in the interrelationships of the product features. Structure to carry out the analysis. The remainder of this session will be devoted to examining the tools which provide the required structures.
The product design spreadsheet is a major tool for structuring the collection and display of product development information. It is now time to add the product features which will meet the customer needs. Each of the product features which bears on any of the identified needs is entered on the spreadsheet. Each feature occupies the head of one of the columns on the right-hand side of the spreadsheet. For the automobile heating system, these features deserve attention. The inlet restriction, the space allocated for the system. The heater core, the heater case, which encloses the heater core. The ducts, which distribute the air. The blower fan, the blower motor, and the engine coolant. The next step is to identify the relationships between customer needs and product features. The results of this analysis are entered in the spreadsheet by use of symbols. At each intersection of the need and product feature, an appropriate symbol is inserted. A double circle indicates a very strong relationship. A single circle indicates a strong relationship. A triangle indicates a weak relationship. An absence of any symbol indicates no relationship. The planners have judged 5 of these features to have a very strong relationship to heat output. The heater core, if it's undersized, it can't deliver enough heat. The air ducts, if they constrict airflow, there won't be enough warm air. The blower fan motor combination, if they don't work, no warm air moves. An engine coolant, if none flows to the heater core, it can't heat the air. The planners record other judgments by means of symbols at other intersections on the spreadsheet. The relationships identified by symbols can help the planners to focus on essential questions. Is every important need addressed by a product feature? Are existing product features adequate? Is there need to develop new product features?
A structure for identifying interrelationship among product features is provided by product subdivision. Product subdivision is a process for going from the system design level to lower levels in the product hierarchy. We have already seen some simple forms of this process in the concept of primary, secondary, and tertiary needs for automobiles. The terminology used to designate these successive levels in the product hierarchy differs from industry to industry. A computer software package may be a system comprising subsystems, functions, and transactions. In an accounting software system, invoice payment is a transaction within the enter purchases function, within the accounts payable subsystem. In the case of physical goods, usual terms are systems, subsystems, assemblies, subassemblies, parts. For large systems, the constituent elements can run into huge numbers, thousands, even hundreds of thousands. For such numbers, the need for structure becomes absolute.
The quality planning process has revealed an extensive interrelationship between customer needs and product features. You record these in the product design spreadsheet. The spreadsheet can assemble a great deal of information into a small space. The spreadsheet can also grow to unwieldy size and complexity due to the sheer volume of entries. To relieve such complexity requires that you reorganize the information into manageable pieces. Your action guide outlines an approach to this reorganization.
Product features should meet customer needs, meet supplier needs, equal or exceed competition, and optimize the combined cost of customer and supplier. A complex product contains numerous product features to satisfy the numerous customer needs. The more numerous the product features, the greater is the need for structure and quality planning. A major tool for dealing with numerous product features is the product design spreadsheet. In developing product features, there may arise the need to analyze some of those features for criticality, for competitiveness, for salability, for avoiding carryover of failure-prone features, for cost. Some tools for performing these analyses are presented in the next session. I'll see you then.